Hi, and welcome to another episode of WFinance&Stocks. Thanks for tuning in today. And today the topic is AMD, and especially we're gonna listen to a part of their latest earnings call with the CEO, Lisa Su. Hopefully we can find some clues about the current situation, the financial situation, if the stock price is valued fairly, and the long-term growth prospects. So based on the information today, I hope you guys will have a better foundation and more information available, which can help you decide whether or not you want to own the AMD stock. I can say that I, at the moment, own AMD stock, and based on the latest earnings call, I might want to buy more or I want to sell. That is what we're gonna analyze today, and hopefully you will gain some new knowledge and insightful information. The interesting thing for me when I listened to this earnings call was whether or not AMD has some great products coming up, and if they can compete with NVIDIA long term. That's the real play. Because why I've investing in them before is because I feel like they can grab a part of the AI data center market, and I know they are a company that is good at coming up with new products. And as we have seen this year, they have really started to gain traction in the AI data center market. So hopefully the information today is good, that the financials are decent, and that we see some great products coming. So now let's turn over to Lisa Su, the CEO, and we will listen to a part of the earnings call, not the whole hour here, just Lisa talking about some of the financials, and later we will discuss what we heard. So, yeah.
Thank you, Matt, and good afternoon to all those listening today. 2024 was a transformative year for AMD. We successfully established our multi-billion-dollar data center AI franchise, launched a broad set of leadership products, and gained significant server and PC market share. As a result, we delivered record annual revenue, grew net income 26% for the year, and more than doubled free cash flow from 2023. Importantly, the data center segment contributed roughly 50% of annual revenue as Instinct and EPYC processor adoption expanded significantly with cloud, enterprise, and supercomputing customers. Looking at our financial results, fourth quarter revenue increased 24% year over year to a record $7.7 billion, led by record quarterly data center and client segment revenue, both of which grew by a significant double-digit percentage. On a full-year basis, annual revenue grew 14% to $25.8 billion, as data center revenue nearly doubled and client segment revenue grew 52%, more than offsetting declines in our gaming and embedded segments. Turning to the segments, data center segment revenue increased 69% year over year to a record $3.9 billion. 2024 marked another major inflection point for our server business as share gains accelerated, driven by the ramp of 5th-gen EPYC Turin and strong double-digit percentage year-over-year growth in 4th-gen EPYC sales. In cloud, we exited 2024 with well over 50% share at the majority of our largest hyperscale customers. Hyperscaler demand for EPYC CPUs was very strong, driven by expanded deployments powering both their internal compute infrastructure and online services. Public cloud demand was also very strong, with the number of EPYC instances increasing 27% in 2024 to more than 1,000. AWS, Alibaba, Google, Microsoft, and Tencent launched more than 100 AMD general-purpose and AI instances in the fourth quarter alone. This includes new Azure instances powered by a custom-built EPYC processor with HBM memory that delivers leadership HPC performance based on offering 8x higher memory bandwidth compared to competitive offerings. We also built significant momentum with Forbes 2000 global businesses using Epic in the cloud, as enterprise customers activated more than double the number of Epic Cloud instances from the prior quarter. This capped off a strong year of growth as enterprise consumption of Epic in the cloud nearly tripled from 2023. Turning to enterprise on-prem adoption, Epic CPU sales grew by a strong double-digit percentage year over year as sell-through increased and we closed high-volume deployments with Akamai, Hitachi, LG, ServiceNow, Verizon, Visa, and others. We are seeing growing enterprise pull based on the expanding number of Epic platforms available and our increased go-to-market investments. Exiting 2024, there are more than 450 Epic platforms available from the leading server OEMs and ODMs, including more than 120 Turin platforms that went into production in the fourth quarter from Cisco, Dell, HPE, Lenovo, Supermicro, and others. Looking forward, Turin is clearly the best server processor in the world, with more than 540 performance records across a broad range of industry standard benchmarks. At the same time, we are seeing sustained demand for both fourth and third gen Epic processors, as our consistent roadmap execution has made AMD the dependable and safe choice. As a result, we see clear growth opportunities in 2025 across both cloud and enterprise based on our full portfolio of Epic processors optimized for leadership performance across the entire range of data center workloads and system price points. Turning to our data center AI business, 2024 was an outstanding year as we accelerated our AI hardware roadmap to deliver an annual cadence of new Instinct accelerators, expanded our ROCm software suite with significant uplifts in inferencing and training performance, built strong customer relationships with key industry leaders, and delivered greater than $5 billion of data center AI revenue for the year. Looking at the fourth quarter, MI300X production deployments expanded with our largest cloud partners. Meta exclusively used MI300X to serve their Llama 405B frontier model on Meta.ai and added Instinct GPUs to its OCP-compliant Grand Teton platform designed for deep learning recommendations. IBM, DigitalOcean, Vultr, and several other AI-focused.
So that was Lisa talking a bit about the latest quarter. As you heard, they are improving a lot in comparison with last year. So based on that, you might think that, oh, this company has really started to gain a lot of momentum in terms of revenue. They are really utilizing the AI boom and making the correct products that attract investors, that attract the biggest companies. You heard them talk about Meta, Microsoft. They also have a lot of opportunities in Oracle Cloud, etc., all the big ones. Despite this, they also make businesses with Google. Despite having great financials, making great strides in the market, gaining market share, the stock price actually for 1 year is down a lot. So I find that a bit strange because a lot of stocks in the market has performed good and they have not performed as good as AMD in terms of market share gains, etc. So based on that, you could say that the stock price at the moment should be attractive. At the earnings call, they also talked about the products, the flagship products in AI data center, the MI300, still getting deployed a lot of that. They are deploying the MI32500 and also looking forward to release the MI350. And this is great news. They are actually releasing the products a bit earlier than anticipated, meaning that they will earn more money this year. Hopefully, they have said that the market, they have talked with the biggest customers, and they are really looking forward to the release of this product. So this is the products that are competing with the flagships, black whale ships of Nvidia, and if they can gain market share here, the stock are really going to explode. So a lot of good things coming up. They are talking about double-digit growth. They're talking about potentially greater gross margins if data center continue to be a huge part. Hopefully, the gaming segment will improve also. It's not too long before Sony and Microsoft are releasing new gaming products, and that will also be interesting aspect of the business long term. So I can really see this company doing very good, like 2026, 2027. But for like 2-3, the hard part here is for AMD to keep the investors happy, because business-wise, I think they have made a lot of great calls. They have improved a lot lately, and they have really gained market share in the AI space and in the portable desktop space, also with a lot of AI computers. So that's very good. You can also see the improvements year over year in the AI segment. So I'm not worried. Based on the earnings call, I'm actually ready to increase my stake in AMD. I can see long term that this is going to be a giant. I can't be sure that the returns will be amazing just 1 year in, but after the latest year, we can see that the stock price has been up here around over 200, and now it's $110 per share. So it's a great opportunity to dip your toe and owning AMD. And also, I know that AMD is buying back a lot of stocks, so there are fewer stocks available, making the company even more attractive to own. So yeah, I'm not worried, and it's time to invest in AMD so you don't miss out long term. But always remember that you have to do your own due diligence and analyze a stock, and you are always responsible for your own investments. I'm just telling that this is one of my favorite stocks, but I would recommend you to have some other stocks in the AI space, like Nvidia, Broadcom, Arista Network, etc. So you spread out the risks if a company are not performing or a company are within the market. So that's something to think about when you invest.